Students and instructors alike at NWTC have noticed the atrium and College of Business area looking and sounding different. Construction has been underway since around September.
My name is Jim Drager. I'm the Dean of Corporate Training and Economic Development here at NWTC. Our role within the college is to train people that are currently within the workforce, and we do that mostly in our corporate conference center in our current footprint. We're expanding our footprint to have a larger training capacity to continue to meet industry needs. In our workforce development area, we're serving employers within the district. So these are the same employers that hire our graduates, and as those graduates go to work out in the community, we partner with those employers to continue our graduates' education. So they keep learning more and they're upskilled and continuing their educational pathway, but through their employer rather than them individually enrolling in the program. One of the biggest changes, if you come to the Corporate Conference Center right now, you're going to see a fourplex. You're going to see 4 rooms that can be set up individually for training, and we are now going to have a 6plex in our new space. And that space is going to be open not only for training, but for other college business as well. So right now our current capacity can fit about 150 people, and we're expecting that to grow up to over 320 people. So it's really going to have a larger footprint. Green Bay Area Public Schools has a charter school on our campus called the New School of Innovation. And that New School of Innovation serves high school students grades 6 through 12 over in the AG building. And in an effort to find a more secure space for those high school students, the current Corporate Conference Center was identified as the best place for those high school students. These are at-risk students that may not succeed in a traditional high school setting, and so this school provides them a pathway from high school directly into NWTC. So this move is really going to help future students within the college. And Green Bay Area Public Schools received some funding through a recent referendum to cover the costs of relocating. So this space and the timeline of that referendum has really underscored the need to make these moves and make these transitions now, because that funding expires at a certain time.
You're probably asking, if the new school is moving out, what's moving in?
Some of the thoughts and ideas going around that are like, what programs can we serve in that space? And as we're strengthening our academic plan for the future, we expect those spaces to support our program students. I think what you're going to see is a really unique space where employers and current professionals and students are all going to be working together towards that same goal of education and upskilling and training. And I think that's going to be one of the greatest, one of the coolest changes that we'll see is students can see themselves in the future of when they're working for an employer, they're going to be doing the same thing. So it adds a level of professionalism to the student experience right now that I think is super cool. Another change will be you'll be seeing more activity within that space as far as professionals coming in for training. And I think those are going to be the 2 biggest, coolest takeaways that we'll see from those changes.
In Green Bay, I'm Leah Beyer for the NWTC Student Newscast.